tricks just kindly reminded me that I've got to be careful because that's still really tender. Back to it.
Anthony, I can't seem to find what I'm seeking. Misplaced all my love and way of thinking. Carried in the current of last year. Help me, Anthony. My mistakes are finally catching up. I ignored the simple acts of love. Let them all stop bundled up with greed.
You may have noticed that quite often I start my practice sessions, training sessions. I don't know, do you call it practice or training? I always call it practice because it's what I'm doing. You might have noticed that I'm always starting off with the same thing. Usually it's mega spins and then can be front wheel stuff like G-turns because that's a front wheel thing as opposed to a back wheel thing. Then onto something else like a time machine or now it's whiplashes or McCircles. Funnily enough, back in the 80s when I'd read McCircles in the magazines, I'd always read it as MC circles. So I always knew that trick as MC circles, McCircles. And in my head, I've got to forcibly remember to say McCircles when I say it out loud. McCircles, MC circles. I'm getting better at it. McCircles, the last thing I'll always do is stand up on handlebars. And that's getting into habits. When I was with the circus, I had my 10 minutes on stage. I kind of just do the same thing because it would allow me to get into the same groove that I'd need to be in. Because when you're doing the show, you're doing pretty much the same thing every night. So when I was practicing, I was sort of be in the same groove, practicing the same thing every night. And that's kind of transferred itself to what I'm doing here is similar things every night, day, afternoon. But that also goes back to what I was talking about before, which was allowing things to change. And you always have your habit, the thing that you like to do, and not necessarily struggling when something else presents itself. Can you see the big storm?
Let's go dancing in the city lights. Painted red, gonna be no better time.
First go, both sides.
No, let's go.
Now I'm getting confused which side I'm supposed to go on. I'm trying to do the opposite foot. I've got to go on the other side.
Gotta get up on my feet and liberated. Feel like something's out of control. Your mind says yes and your body says oh, let's go.
I'm starting to wonder if I should be doing multiple whiplashes going the other way on the opposite foot.
It's gonna be a good night. What's mine is yours if it makes you feel alright. I wanna dance, I can feel it in my bones now.
I'm kind of going to stop that now because I really don't want to hit myself there again.
So let's go. No hesitating.
Nope, too scared for that one as well.
We gotta move, we gotta shake, we gotta get up on our feet and liberated. Feel like something's out of control. Your mind says yes and your body says oh, let's go.
I was watching a video of Simon O'Brien riding not too long ago, and gee, he's good. Like, all the pros are good, okay, but Simon, like he's not doing that constant pumping all the time. He's doing a cross between scuffing on the tyre and rolling, and he scuffs to get a bit more speed rather than the pumping. And for me personally, I really like it. It's a nice balance between all the spinny, aroundy, roly-poly tricks. Roly-poly. Spinning. The sun is just about to go away soon. It's all looking very ominous. When I'm seeing videos of people doing this, it just looks like it's nothing. It's so easy. You just turn the bike around and then off you go backwards. But no. Oh, let alone brakeless. Right, so the second half's okay, doable. I can do that, I can stay there, I can balance, so that's all fine. But getting there, I think this is what used to happen when I was in the 80s, when I saw the pictures in the magazines. Like, how on earth? And you're trying to figure out how to get into it, then trying to figure out how to get out of it. But little did I realise, their trick was just the first bit of all the other tricks. But anyway, it is good fun, so that's what it's all about. Can't complain, really. Just had the thought, maybe I need to be controlling the bike more, whatever that means. It's like, my balance is out, but regardless of if my balance is out, make the bike go around me. My point is, sometimes it's good to have your habits, and sometimes it's good to break your habits. Sometimes it's just good to go with the flow, and whatever that does for you, that's all right.